Wow. And they still, and that is another thing that completely drives me nuts, is that if they don't posture up, you can't block. So they can just sit there and rabbit punch you, do whatever, and you can't block it. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Who thought that was realistic? Oh, well, you're not posturing up, so I'm not going to block your punches. Like, I'm just going to let you punch me in the face, elbow me in the face. I'm not going to block it because you didn't posture up. Like, I mean, for those of you that just join in, I do like the new patch. It made the game better. But the fact that they have so much of this stuff that's still untouched and that still works after 2 patches just drives me insane. I spent $60 on this game when it was released. We're 3 months into it. You've put out 2 patches. And some of this stuff that's still in there is just unbelievable. This guy's spamming leg kicks. Here, I can do it too. You like it? Here. I'm just going to keep doing it over and over. You like it? Huh? How you like that? Huh? How you like that? You like it? You like that? Jackhole? Here. I'll keep doing it. Here, now you got we're finding the glitch in here. See, look at this. I mean, this is what people spent $60 to play. I mean, do you see this? Look at this. This is unbelievable. Can you? This is unbelievable. That this is a $60 game. This is a next gen game that you can do this garbage. It's unbelievable. And if I don't do it because I showed him it works, now he's going to do it. This is just unbelievable. Wow. Ah.
Somebody's gonna go down. Oh, what a combination. Man, that's a heavy leg. And he's down. Back up. Joe, those are some strong leg kicks.
There we go. And now I'm going to go back to doing it. This is after 2 patches. After 2 patches, this is the game that we have.
Beautiful inside leg kick. Oh, big kick. He's down. Really hurt him with that diving punch. Side control. The Spider gets up. He's back on his feet. He's ready to press leg kick. Joe, those are solid leg kicks by Weidman. Man, that's a huge head kick. He's down.
Unbelievable. Now I'm using what used to parry. He used the low block to parry, but that doesn't work anymore. And you can't hold him down from.
Good execution getting back up to his feet.
And there you go. Just don't posture up, and then you won't block. Because in a real fight, if you don't posture up, I'm not going to block your punches. Like that makes a ton of sense.
Weidman with a big leg kick. Right here is it's a war of attrition. Who can hang on? There it is. Got the takedown. Still gets it to side control. Good advance. Back up again. Trying to get a single. Grab the leg, completes the takedown. Removes the full mount. He can't let him posture up here. Strong ground and pound by Silva. He's able to connect with the right.
This is after 2 patches and what, 3 months, 4 months of this game being out? 2 or 3 months, whatever. This is what the game is right now.
And he connects there.
Unbelievable.
This one goes the distance. Joe, that was an outstanding.
And it used to be when you hold R2 and down, like you're going to parry a body punch, you could parry those leg kicks. You could jump back out of the way. Can't do that now. Absolutely unbelievable. Dude, I'm just so irritated with this game. Just the stuff I'm finding today. It's 2 patches in. Guys are still spamming like crazy. I just got knocked out by a guy who just kept spamming punches with completely gassed, and then caught me and knocked me out because he just kept coming forward throwing punches. I couldn't. I mean, I was just trying to back up, get away. I was trying to parry. I couldn't parry because I ran out of gas. And then this, as we see, we just keep landing kicks over and 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 over. Unbelievable.
All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision.
And somehow I got a 30-27 decision out of that. Like, it's just unbelievable that this is what the 2 patches. This game's been out for what, 3 months almost? Over 2 months, I get at least. And this is 2 patches, and this is the game that we have. I can't believe it. I don't know how I won that 30-27. He got a knockdown and landed more punches. I guess I landed the higher percentage and more significant strikes, but unfreaking believable. All right, Bank. Are you leaving, or are you just telling me to chill out and be cool? I'm serious. Like, that just... I was just getting frustrated because he just kept using, like... I mean, he wasn't terrible, but he'd come in and he'd use 2 or 3 leg kicks every time. Come in, and then when you get the leg kick, you kind of get stuck in it. And for some reason, the R2 and the X to, you know, like you would parry a low block that used to parry and jump out of the way of the leg kicks. Now that doesn't work. So they can't do anything but hold a regular block. But if you regular block and then they decide to start punching, it doesn't do anything. And they can keep doing that over and over again. Like, there's nothing you can do to get out of the way. It's just so ridiculous. At least before, you could hold R2, hit X, you could jump out of the way, and then you could kind of, you know, use that to get out of your way. Or you keep doing it, they keep missing, you could use it to counter or whatever. But now you can't even do that. Like, it's just unbelievable that we're that far into this game after 2 patches and that garbage is still in here, you know. Bantamweights are slower now. Well, who did I fight? Oh, I fought Bruce Lee, and dude, and Bruce Lee was super fast, and he was just spamming punches and kicks. Same thing Bruce Lee's been doing since they brought him out into the game, just spamming punches and kicks over and over again. You know, because he's faster than everybody and he's got more stamina than everybody. So you don't have to be good to play with Bruce Lee. There's spam kicks and punches over and over and over again. As long as you kind of mix it up a little bit, you know, so you can't just keep parrying them and counter them. As long as you mix it up enough where they can't just get in a rhythm, you don't have to have any skill. You just mix up your strikes and just spam punches over and over. It's unbelievably what we can do is just complain and complain and complain and tell them that, you know, this is ridiculous and unacceptable that after 2 patches we still have this. The problem is they broke it. They allowed all this after the first patch, because the first patch, all you could do is hold down block and wait for them to get done. You know, wait for them to, you know, you wouldn't get completely, you wouldn't lose all your stamina because you're just going to block, let them wear themselves out, then take them down, submit them, pound them out, whatever, right? Well, now they put in the penalty that you're going to take damage and you're going to lose stamina when you're blocking. So now that becomes an effective strategy that they can just keep spamming over and over again, but you can't do anything because if you block, or, you know, you're going to take damage and you're going to lose stamina. You know, so there's no way to counter those guys, you know, unless, I don't know, at least I haven't figured it out. But that just makes that an effective strategy, where at least before the very first patch, you could block, let them wear themselves out. Now, I understand people say, well, you know, you can't just hold your guard up and block everything. And to the degree, that's right. But, you know, you should be able to still block a fairly decent percentage of them. And, you know, it's just, no, I'm not going to be water, because I paid $60 for this game. I've got a league of 14 people that are playing on my website that were in this game, and this is what I can't play. I hate the career mode. I think the career mode's garbage. I can't play online, so the only thing I can do is play against the 14 people in my league, because we're not spammers. So that's the only thing I can do with the $60 and all the time I've invested into it. I'm not going to be water and just let them go. That's how companies continue to make money off of people, by, you know, by people being water. Well, I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to... No, bullshit. I don't even cuss on my channel, but this is so irritating to me that 2 patches in, 2 months in, that this is garbage that's still able to go on in this game. Just, I can't... I mean, that just really set me off, that I can just sit there and throw leg kick after leg kick after leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. Just nonstop. And that's a reasonable... Like, they think that not being able to get away from that. Like, put in a freaking run button or something, so I can just get out and say, bail, you know what? I'm just going to bail out of here. I'm going to get away. I'm not going to let you just keep kicking me in my leg. But you can't. And you can't dive out of the way like you used to be able to. Jump back out of the way. Like, unbelievable. Like, every time they try to fix something, they've got better with the ground game. Still some things that frustrate me about it, but they've done better about the ground game, right? But now it's like, they did the same thing now that they did with the second patch, is that they were trying to offset one thing, and then they completely allowed it by neutering something else. And it doesn't make any sense. Like, they try to go too far with it. You know, and it takes them so freaking long to put out the patches. It just... unbelievable. So...